John McAfee's lawyer says he was in constant contact with the antivirus software tycoon and that McAfee never gave any indication whatsoever that he was about to commit suicide. McAfee was found dead in his Barcelona jail cell yesterday, with many of his supporters suspecting foul play. Javier Villalba told Reuters on Thursday that he had constant telephone contact with McAfee, and at no point had he shown any special worry or clue that could let us think this could have happened. A few days before McAfee's death, his wife Janice McAfee published a statement claiming that the US government wanted her husband to die in prison to make an example of him for speaking out against corruption within their government agencies. McAfee himself also repeatedly warned that authorities wanted him dead and that he was not planning on killing himself. Back in October, he tweeted, "Know that if I hang myself a la Epstein, it will be no fault of mine." He also got a tattoo that said whacked, adding in another tweet, "If I suicide myself, I didn't, I was whacked." At different stages, McAfee had threatened to expose the deep state and CIA agents with over 31 terabytes of incriminating data. However, if you look at it from a common sense perspective, there was ample reason for McAfee to want to take his own life. His death occurred just hours after the Spanish National Court approved his extradition to the US. If found guilty, he was facing the rest of his life in prison. Could McAfee have plotted to kill himself as a final snub of the nose, knowing that it would be blamed on US authorities? It seems quite plausible. Was this why McAfee had instructed someone to post the letter Q as a dead man's switch on Instagram moments after his death? Polls show that only 29% of Americans think Jeffrey Epstein killed himself, and that figure isn't likely to be much higher if you ask them about McAfee. So that narrative is already cemented in many people's minds, that these kind of high-profile prisoners who have made many enemies are more likely to have been murdered. Until the autopsy results come out, I'm not convinced either way, and I'm still leaning towards suicide. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and remember to subscribe for regular content.